Hello, I'm Jamie, and I just want to talk about my appreciation for my group and my time altering practice projects. I think we were like a music band. Everyone had their own style or like their own job. Everyone like was kind of an individual in the group, but it all like mixed together, and the outcome was really good in my opinion. So, today I just wanted to talk about my appreciation for my group mates and like moments that like made this like project actually fun. There was a duo dynamic in our project. The first duo was me and Marco. We had a consistent rhythm. Our style was super calm, We just had walks after work, like walks downtown. Just taking time out of our schedule to chill out and decompress. And it wasn't dramatic, it wasn't over the top, but it was like consistent and steady. And my source from the American Heart Association says even simple walking is enough to boost mood and reduce stress. And that's just what me and Marco were doing, just simple tasks to actually use for our projects. And then we had Hannah and Sophia. They were like the leaders of the projects. They were prestigious with what they did, I'll say. They actually went out into nature. They were actually going on hikes, and it was like real outdoor like time. Like it was going outside into hikes in the woods, like getting all of that. And I think it was good. That was definitely needed in our group because if everyone just went on like short walks, like I don't think that would have actually like taken in the real meaning of our group. And it just like added like a nice balance, like short walks and actual hikes. And I have some appreciation to give to my teammates because I couldn't have done this project without them. First, Sophia. Sophia was like the team manager. She always was reaching out. She kept conversations alive. Kept everything organized, and that's just really needed for our group. Definitely. She focused on hikes and like outdoor activity. Like that's what she was all about, and that was really good. That was admirable. Yeah. And then we have Marco, my boy. That's my other duo. It's just realistic and practical working with him. The project wasn't stressful at all with like him and me. And like I said, he focused on actual walks, but he also did have workouts outdoors, like soccer and just like running and cardio. And then we have Hannah. Hannah was super lighthearted for this whole project. She was funny. It just made it like way less serious, but like in a good way. No slacking off. But she did a lot of outdoor hikes, but the cool thing was she had some like walking aspects too, like walks downtown or just like chill stuff like that. So it kind of related to me and Marco on that. And overall whole project, there are definitely some reflections and specific moments that I want to talk about. There was Sophia's iconic long hike. So basically, she went on a hike with a friend, and it ended up being way longer than she thought. And then when she's walking back, it's already nighttime, so it's like she's just kind of frantic, and it's like kind of chaotic getting back from the hike, and it was just funny, but it honestly showed like some like actual commitment to this project, which is refreshing. And it reminded me from a quote I pulled from John Muir. He wrote, "The mountains are calling, and I must go." And it's like that fits because she's like an adventure almost. We had one bad thing that happened. We had a scheduling fail. Like we wanted to do a group hike, but we never made it happen. But I think the good thing is I'm pretty sure all of us at least got one hike in. So we all got the out like actual like definition outdoor project done part like aspect to our group. So the overall group vibe, we had two duos, two different styles, and it was like a really nice balance. I think that worked out, and it was like it added a nice aspect to our project, and I liked it. This source I pulled from Simon Sinek says He talks about great teams aren't about everyone doing the same thing. They're about supporting each other's strengths. And that's like how our group worked together. It just all like mixed very well. So, in the end, bands don't work because everyone plays the same note. They work because everyone brings their own sound and we all stay in sync. That's what my group felt like. Thanks for being my group mates for this quarter, guys. Somehow we made it sound good.